Hi and welcome to this seated Qigong class. All we need is a chair without arms and just making sure that we're comfortable in our seat. Sat about halfway over the seat. I'm not slouched right back. I'm not right on the edge, just so I've got enough stability for the exercises we're going to do. Knees are bent, my feet are flat on the floor. We'll get right into it. We're going to start with a move called pulling down the sky. What we're going to do is we're going to extend the arms out to the sides. When they get to about shoulder height, we bend the elbows, drawing the fingertips in towards each other, and then they travel down the center line of the body. Lift, bend, and return. That's good. Let's bring in the breath. We can inhale, exhale as the arms return. Good. Let's do two more with the breath. Final one. Good. Just letting the hands rest on the thighs. We're going to go to the other end of the body now. We're going to do some alternate heel lifts. We're just going to lift one heel and then the other. Bring some motion into the feet, into the ankles. A couple more. And then sending those heels back to the mat. Now we're going to stay with the legs. I'm just going to hold onto the sides of my chair and we're going to extend one leg at a time. So let's extend the right leg, lifting it from the floor, and we're just going to point and flex the toes. Pointing, flexing, pointing, flexing. A few rounds of these. And then let's make some circles, just circling round from the foot, going in one direction. And then in the opposite direction. Good. Let's bring that foot back in. We'll take it to the other side, lifting the left leg. Point, flex, point, and flex. And then some circles. And in the opposite direction. Good. And returning that leg down, maybe just tapping the legs out. Perfect. Moving back up to the upper body now, let's just check in with our posture though, making sure we're comfortable. We've still got this nice tall spine. I'm going to bring the arms up into a cactus shape, loose fists. This is a move called picking cherries. What we're going to do is we're going to lift one arm, take a bit of a side bend, and transfer to the other side. Just a flowing movement, one side to the other, and taking that side bend only as deep as is comfortable for you and your body. One more on each side. And the arms down, extending them out to the side, palms down, and lowering the arms. Good. Let's come into the knees now. Depending on your knees, we've got two options here. We can either just give them a rub and a bit of a massage, just bringing some warmth, energy into the knees. Going in one direction, and then reversing. Alternative, if your knees are okay, you don't have any issues with them, is maybe just trying to make some circles, moving around on your chair, shifting the weight side to side with the glutes, making that circle through the knees. Motions travelling up through the rest of the body as well, and reversing direction. That's good. Coming back into centre. Coming back into the arms now. Extend the arms to the sides. And this is another side bend. What we're going to do is we're going to lean over to the right. And as we do, that palm is going to turn over. So the palm towards the sky. Bit of a lean, bit of a twist. Coming back to centre, returning that palm to the earth and then taking it straight to the other side. Yeah, it's just a flowing motion. Our gaze is towards that upturned palm. Really working into the shoulders here, and stretching into the tissues of the arms. One more on each side. Back to centre and lower. We'll do another move now, which is called bouncing a ball in the sunshine, which in a standing class is balance. There's still an element of balance for this one as well. So I'd recommend as we go into it, let's engage the core, engaging through the glutes as well, so we can keep ourselves feeling stable in our seat. The lower movement, which is what I'll show you first, is we're going to lift the right leg from the ground, and we're just going to turn the sole of that foot in towards the calf of the opposite leg. So right leg lifts, and it is then angled towards the calf of the opposite leg. We turn it, and we take it to the other side. So this is a lower body movement. Again, remembering engage that core. And we can also bring in an arm movement as well for this as well. So if the right arm is lifting, the right leg is lifting, sorry, the corresponding arm comes up as well, hovering over that kneecap. The right leg is lifted, the right hand is over that kneecap. My left palm then comes in and is facing towards the inner part of that knee, like so. As we transfer, we bring the palms back up, face down, we take it to the other leg, and the palms just gently pulsing in and out, moving closer to the leg when we lift, moving away as we transition from side to side. Do one more on each side. And set down. Good. Shake out through the arms. Let's take a few shoulder circles as well, lifting them up to the ears, back and down. Let's do 3 more. That's good. Another one for the legs here. We are going to do a seated heron. Again, in a standing class, this would be a balance. But this is a good one to do seated because it really works into the hips and the groin as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to cross one leg over the other. And I'm going to help my leg up. I'm going to give it, I'm going to take the right leg, lifting it up, and I'm just going to rest that ankle on the opposite knee. So I'm making this kind of figure of 4 shape, resting the hands on the legs. I'm sitting upright and I'm breathing into it. I can feel that stretch through the right glute, and we can maybe play with the intensity here as well, because if we flex the toes of the foot that is crossed over, you might notice a change. It might feel more intense when you do that. But that's for you to experiment with and find the right kind of level of edge and sensation that's most appropriate for you. Sitting upright, I'll take a few more breaths here as we go into this stretch through the glute and the hip. That's good. Now I'm going to help this leg down. Hold on to it with my hands and just ease it down and maybe stretch it out at the point. Flex the circle of the foot, bringing it back, and we'll take it to the other side. So once again, helping the opposite leg come up. Left ankle sat on top of the right knee. Finding my posture, I'm sitting upright. Finding the right level of sensation, the right level of stretch. If I want to experiment with that, maybe intensify, I can flex these toes on this foot. And just breathing here. Final breath. Good. And release. Let's help that leg down. Maybe stretching it out, point, flex, or a few circles through the ankle. And release. Now we're going to do a twist. It's a move called deer pushes with horns. And to come into this, first of all, we're going to get the hands and the arm movements set up. I'm going to lift up my palms and I'm going to bend my middle finger and my ring fingers. I'm going to bend them over. It's as if we're making an approximation of a deer head with its horns. I'm then going to turn the palms round so they're facing over to the left. And as we do this, I'm going to move the arms round to the left and I'm going to turn and follow them with my upper body. Then coming back to centre, and as we do, turning the palms so they're facing in the opposite direction. I turn and follow. And this is a movement. It's the upper body, it's a twist through the spine, looking over the shoulder, flowing side to side. So it's a nice spinal twist. Let's do one more on each side. Back to centre, returning the hands down to the legs. Nearly done, just a couple more moves to do. We're going to end as we began with pulling down the sky. Again, this is a move where we lift the arms out to the side, palms up. Come to shoulder height, bend the elbows, drawing those fingertips in and coming down the centre line. Breathing in, breathing out. Do one more. This time bringing the hands just to rest on the lower belly. We'll soften the gaze or close the eyes and we'll finish with bamboo in the wind. All we're going to do is going to allow ourselves just to sway very gently side to side in our seat. Taking a few more moments just for gentle relaxation and breath.